January 2026 love reading. In today's video, we'll be looking at the current energy surrounding you and the person that you're currently connected to in love and romance. More specifically, looking at their feelings and intentions towards you as well as yours. This is a general reading for all Virgos. So anyone with Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, there could be some messages in this reading for you. Also, cross watchers are welcome. Keep in mind, though, that time is fluid in tarot. So these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles could be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the deck, Virgo, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. If you're watching live, don't hesitate to say hello. I see we have a couple of people here on the live. Hey, y'all. Got Miss Frankie here. Hola. Let's go ahead and begin your reading, Virgos. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energy surrounding Virgo and the person that Virgo is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? We have Temperance in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Wands, and underneath the deck, we have the High Priestess as well as the Knight of Wands. So this is someone who is not feeling too good right now. They're a little upset right now, Virgo, because they feel like you're not taking action towards them or giving them the time of day. A lot of anger and frustration going on here. And this person wants to talk to you. I'm getting they're secretly thinking about reaching out to you in some type of way because they're losing patience, waiting on you, and it's throwing their energy off. They want to try to get you to be desperate for them. They feel like you don't care about them. But they feel like you used to care so much. You used to be that person that would always be there for them. So why are you switching it up now? They don't like this new version of you, Virgo. It's kind of upsetting them. Many of you Virgos were very loyal, very generous to this person, gave this person all of your heart. It was very true intentions here. But what I'm noticing about your energy is you feel like you were not getting that same experience in return. It was very unbalanced and unstable. If this person has to be the first person to reach out to you, they're really thinking about just like surrendering and just giving you what you want. They know that's probably the only way they're going to get your attention at this point because you're switching up on them, Virgo. They're like, wait a second, Virgo switching it up on me. Hold on. But what they don't realize with your energy, with the Three of Pentacles and the reverse of the Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Swords, you're switching it up because this person treated you like you didn't matter. All your efforts, all your energy, all your investments and time you put into this relationship. I'm going to be honest. Some of you guys are hoping this person's suffering for what they did to you. You're intentionally trying to make this person feel a little bit of the pain of what you went through by just not giving them any more of what you got. Closed off. You're like, I'm not doing nothing else. So let them feel that. It hurts though. And you know what it is also? I think that's a way of you trying to move on from this by totally just not entertaining it. It's a part of your healing phase and journey by totally disconnecting from this. But your person's pissed. they're they're very upset. Like I feel like this person wants to cuss. Yeah, cuss and fight, but they'll be all right. Let's look at this person's feelings for you romantically. Hey Genesis, how you doing? So how does this person romantically feel about Virgo right now? Like, what are their romantic feelings? True and honest feelings. We have the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Justice in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, as well as the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, they keep referring back to you not giving to them, you switching it up. Why are you not doing the stuff you used to? Like, this is a big part of why this person's frustrated, and it just keeps coming through on this person's energy. Like, that is a big issue for them, this switch up you have. So this person may have some very harsh words to tell you about how they feel about this switch up, because it's affecting them in more ways than one, Virgo. They're feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, neglected. For some of you Virgos, what you were bringing to the table was supporting this person in some type of way. So they could be like suffering financially because you're not in their energy. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, like Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, like they just want to get to a better space. This person feels devastated that they're not getting the benefits of being with you anymore. I'm also picking up a very victim mentality. If y'all know anything about tarot, the Queen of Swords is kind of like a warrior, but she's also one that's been through a lot. And this person is playing this role of like, I'm the victim in all this. Virgo shouldn't have done this to me. It's all Virgo's fault. We wouldn't be in this predicament if Virgo wouldn't have pulled their energy back from me. You know, it's like a very, it's all Virgo's fault. This is not fair. What I'm noticing is this person, when you guys were together, they could have been exploring their options. They regret that, if that's your story. If they were not actually exclusively exploring their options, this person didn't know what they wanted to do with you when they had you. And even in this moment, I feel like this person is realizing they should have, you know, done things a little differently and chosen you. And they kind of regret missing out on you. But that shouldn't change the fact that they deserve attention from you. That's what they would say. I deserve attention from Virgo. Why is Virgo switching it up on me? Virgo should be there for me regardless. I know I did this. I know I did that, but Virgo's wrong for not giving me attention. So yeah, with the Temperance in reverse to the Five of Swords, like this person's going crazy. I don't know what else to tell this person. I mean, they're really going crazy, y'all. What's wrong with this person's spirit? Like, seriously. They're depressed. They're very sad. They're very depressed because they've been waiting to hear from you. Like I said, they've been waiting for you to chase them and do something. Like, you are really pissing this person off. And I think you're loving every minute of this, Virgo. I see some of y'all in the chat. I'm loving it too, Virgo. I'm right there where I'm like, go, Virgo. Let them sit there and be depressed. They did it to themselves. Yeah, they did it to themselves. They never really chose you. And then you were giving, doing all the right things, being a loyal partner and loving. And you felt taken advantage of. So, of course, you did what you did. What else did they expect? For you to just stay there like an idiot? Absolutely not. Yeah, Frankie says, well, they can keep waiting. I'm just saying. Virgos, this person is really bothered that you're not chasing them. Like, oh well. All right, what is their intentions moving forward? I wonder if they're going to reach out. Remember I said earlier, I feel like this person's eventually going to get tired of playing this waiting game. And they're eventually going to try to talk to you. They're thinking about it. Let's see what they're going to actually do. Crystal's over here laughing. And she said, he is a handsome weirdo, though. Handsome weirdo. I love it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person's intentions moving forward with Virgo. What are they planning to do next? We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Wands. And the Lovers. Here they come, guys. They're going to drop going back and forth. And they're going to decide, like, if I were to end this thing with Virgo, I would be so out of luck. I think what's going to end up happening, though, is when this person comes to try to pursue a relationship with you, it's going to be too late. Yeah, it's going to be too late. But they still feel like there's some unfinished business between you two. What is this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, they're going to detach themselves from whatever other entity, like these karmics, this lifestyle, you know, things that were just low vibrational. For some of them, they could have had some addictions or, you know, just certain things that they were doing that really led to the demise of the relationship. They're going to realize they got to switch it up. They got to switch it up. And this is where they're going to just like come forward and take action. Profess their love. But looky, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person has a secret agenda of only coming in for their own emotional stability. They can't go on without you. This is someone I'm noticing that can't be alone, or they can't just like live with themselves. They need the energy and the source of others to thrive, to have energy, to go, to be. They just can't do it alone. So the only real reason why this person would come in with the Seven of Swords is really just because they're not really coming in to love you. It's really coming in to get loved by you. Is that what I'm getting here, Spirit? Yeah. Hierophant in reverse. No real commitment. No real marriage. No real settle down. Just come and feed and stroke my ego. Make me feel important. Make me get out of this depressive state of feeling lonely and sad. Please. 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 Yeah, I should have done something earlier. That's the blockage. They waited too long to take action towards you, and that's going to really rub you the wrong way for sure. Yeah. Hey, Raquel. Yep. They waited too long with the Fool in the reverse. Playing the silent game, hoping you would chase them. So eventually this person will take action towards you. Keep in mind that this is somebody that is moving out of their own agenda, y'all. Nobody got time for it. Virgo, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Debbie says, why can't he just get that energy from those other women? Exactly. Because no one compares. Virgo, you already know. You don't compare to these other hoes. You already know that. That's why. All right, let's do this, y'all. Let's look at Virgo's energy. Let's see how y'all are actually truly feeling about this person. Let's see the energy I can pick up for you. Be sure y'all hit the like button, show your girl some love and support. I would really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Exactly, Frankie. Way too late for this person to come through. My goodness, I'm so tired of folks popping up months, weeks, years later talking about, hey, like, nah. Spirit, tell me about Virgo. How does Virgo feel about this person right now in this moment? It's over. The Death card. You're done. I've already kind of picked up on that. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. You know what it is for you, Virgo, that really grinds your gears? Is this person pushed you away? They just abandoned you. They just up and left, or they just ghosted you, or they just pushed you away like you didn't matter after all you've done. And then what adds more misery to your pain is the fact that they never really gave you anything to begin with. So you were actually missing out by being with this person. You invested so much of your time, your money, your effort, energy. You're pissed off that this person had the audacity to just leave you for dead. So you're done with it. You're done. The days are done of you, being in this victim mentality. So yeah, you're going to be very confused when this person messages you. You're going to be like, what the hell you want? Like I'm literally getting you guys being very upset and be like, what the hell do you want? Yeah, what the hell do you want? And it's going to really trigger you. Instantly, you're going to go to like triggered. You're going to be feeling super triggered. Now, mind you, in these readings, someone says they're not a Virgo, but if you're watching the roles of reverse or you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, it still could resonate with you because I'm that good. Yeah. Yeah, you're done with the liar, the deceiver, the manipulator, the wordsmith. This person has a way with words with you. And they're lying. Every time this person's mouth moves, they're telling a lie. Every time this person comes around, you're very convinced they're full of crap. And you're tired of going around and around with the manipulation tactics. Yeah, it's not giving happiness. It's giving real bitchy energy. You're very angry at this person. Very angry. The fact that they wasted your time. And you're like, what? You're coming to waste my time for some more? You're coming to take some more from me? You're coming to waste my time some more? Like, what do you want? It's like that kind of energy. Very one-sided. That's what you would say. So you feel like this person is very stingy, selfish, a waste of your time, a liar, deceiver, all the above. Got it. All right. I feel like I don't need to say what your intentions are, but we'll pull cards and see. We'll pull cards and see. Frankie said, yeah, Mika, that's exactly what I would say too. Yep. For sure. Okay, Spirit, now. What is Virgo going to do next? Because y'all are not happy. Not happy with this person at all. King of Wands. Empress in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Man, this is a lot of people. Like, what's happening? Hold on a second. King of Wands, Empress in reverse, Queen of Swords underneath the deck, Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse. So you're going to stay committed to your boundary. You put a boundary in place with this person that you're saying, I do not want to deal with you because of how you trigger me. I will not deal with you because you don't meet my expectations and my standards. You now have risen to the level of recognizing your sense of self-worth. your value, and you are not willing to sacrifice that or your peace to deal with this person. So I feel like this is you standing in your power. Some of you guys are really encompassing a lot of masculine energy. So you're not going to waste any time to cut this fool off. I see it right here because you're triggered. I think there's also a part of you that is like never going to forget what this person did. You're harnessing a lot of energy with always associating this person with what they did to you. So it's almost like it doesn't matter even if this person has changed. You're still putting this person in a category of being the liar, the deceiver, the toxic person, the player, whatever. And even if they're coming in with romance and charm, and I see that, you intend to turn the a blind eye, not look at them, not give them a time of day. Yeah, it's like I'm not. What? Why would I go back? You're too smart for that. You're not doing that with this Queen of Swords. You're very smart about wanting to only talk to people that's trying to build a legacy with you, generational wealth, stability, a teammate, a partner. That's the only thing you're interested in. You don't even like consider this person as a candidate. Yeah, you saying if I go back to this person, Mika, look at that. That 10 of Pentacles would never happen with them. I would be punishing myself. It would be like torturing myself going back to this person. So I have no intentions whatsoever. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are going to be talking to new people with the Page of Pentacles. I see a lot of you Virgos talking to new people, dating new people. Some of you guys can be on dating apps. Or if you're not talking to anyone at the Page of Pentacles, you're at least manifesting. You're trying to call it in. You're like, Lord God, please bless me with a good man or a good woman. Away from this. Yeah, you're doing this secretly. So this is like hush hush. You don't want this person to know that you're secretly trying to plan your future with someone else. Like I say, manifesting someone else or dating someone else now. Like you're secretly, you're not even going to tell this person what you got going on. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay, good move. You don't have to put this in that person's face. Just move on with your life. So let's get you some advice, Virgo. I don't think you need advice, but I always like to keep all of my individual sign readings consistent. So we'll see if there's any advice that comes through for Virgos who need it. You guys seem to be doing very, very well, Virgo. Something to be proud of. I love being in that, the fact that you're in manifestation mode and calling in your person and knowing your worth and value. So what advice do we have for Virgos moving forward? We have the King of Cups. The King of Swords. And the Moon. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. Spirit wants you to really work on building the trust. Love is a risk. So the reason why you keep showing up like in the beginning phases of manifestation of love is because a lot of you guys are not ready for a relationship. You're still harnessing a lot of energy of, I can't trust people. I can't trust people, Mika. I'm not going to go out here and put my heart out here on people. Put my heart out here on the line and people up here hurt me or lie to me or cheat on me. So you got to move past that fear. You're harnessing a lot of energy of fear of love, fear of putting your heart out there. And that's just an issue of trust. So how can Virgo get there? Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Believe that you can find your person. You can. I think a lot of you guys need to build your confidence. This energy is telling me some of you guys may feel like, well, I've already found someone out there that I feel like I can find someone, but nobody's out there. They are. There is someone out there. There is someone out there for sure. However, you have to believe that they are because they are. Take your time. Take your time. See strength. Have confidence, have faith, pray about it, and it'll happen. It's right there. Strength. And I'm also getting let go of any kind of like pain or fear that you have, because if you keep moving like that, you're going to keep attracting a lot of no's. No's will come. A lot of people you're going to have to deny access. We know that. But you got to move in faith and not fear. So faith over fear always. I'm going to stop the reading right there, Virgo. Let me know if it resonates for you. If it did, like the video as well. Also, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. I really hope this is somewhat of a clarity reading for some of you guys on what's going on with your person, because it looks like you guys are not talking to them and you have definitely decided to move on. And I love that for you, for sure, for sure. And you definitely are on the right path. And so I love it. I love it. And I will say this too, for a lot of Virgos that are watching this. It's very normal after going through such a very hard cycle. The cycle you went through, Virgo, was very, very toxic. And so it takes months, upwards of a year or more or longer for some people to move past that experience. So again, give yourself grace, but don't stay in hermit mode. Okay. At some point, you got to get outside. You got to put yourself out there. Don't give up too easy, because otherwise you're going to let love pass you by. Big shout out to all the beautiful souls here. Thank you so much, Kita Boo, for coming through and modding tonight. Thank you to our amazing, beautiful Virgos on this live. I love you guys so much. Frankie, Debbie, I always see you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shades and Boots, hey girl, how you doing? Good to see you. Bars, hey, he says, the beautiful reader, not to mess up the energy in session though. Thank you so much. I see you try to flirt with me, Bars. All right, y'all, we're gonna keep it going. Let's see, who do we got next? Tonight, next, we're going to do Libra. And then after Libra, we're going to do Scorpio. So if you have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, come join me. That's the next sign we're doing next. And then later, Scorpio.